How's it going, guys? It's Dylan from Anything Super, and if you're new, be sure to subscribe with notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest MCU news. Today we're going to break down a major Fantastic Four leak. We'll discuss the reliability of the leak, as well as what it could mean for Marvel as a whole. The X-Men and the Fantastic Four are the two biggest comic book teams set to appear in the MCU. The hype to see these superheroes in a Marvel Studios film grows every day. With X-Men, we can see some teases in WandaVision. With the Fantastic Four, we know a lot less, but if these new updates are true, it's major. Let's dive right in. Today's report comes from Roger Wardell, or someone who says that they're Roger Wardell. You see, Roger's a trusted Marvel insider and has leaked a lot. He predicted multiple, very specific scenes in Avengers Endgame and much more. Whatever he says, while unconfirmed, is very likely to be true, and he has some Fantastic Four news for us. However, there is a catch. This is a brand new Twitter account claiming to be Roger Wardell. We don't know for sure if it's really him. The first tweet on this different account says that he was locked out of the old one due to an overwhelming amount of impersonators. The irony is, this user could be an impersonator himself. At the moment, we cannot guarantee that this is really Roger Wardell, so make sure to take the Fantastic Four updates with a grain of salt. On the other hand, it's definitely possible that this is the real guy, so we're going to break down this news. Let's assume he's really Roger Wardell for a few minutes. First off, there are 4 tweets regarding a new Fantastic Four movie, which is a pretty funny coincidence. Anyway, let's see what the first tweet had to say. Krasinski and Blunt are being courted for MCU roles, but not the Fantastic Four. Marvel is looking at fresh faces for the first family. That is very interesting. It seems like Marvel Studios is looking for rising stars or new and upcoming actors to fill the roles. More of the older seasoned actors like John Krasinski and Emily Blunt could show up in a different way. Who knows, maybe they'll join the X-Men cast. The second tweet goes as follows. Rick Famuyiwa and Justin Lin are in talks to direct films for Marvel. Projects being suggested include X-Men and Fantastic Four, respectively. According to this, Justin Lin could be directing an MCU Fantastic Four film. Lin is most known for directing Star Trek Beyond and the Fast and Furious movies, so it would be really interesting to see how he directs a superhero family. On to the third tweet. Names being thrown around for Reed Richards include Lakeith Stanfield and Matthew Gray Gubler. This is a pretty simple casting. It's looking like John won't play Mr. Fantastic, so Marvel is looking for people like Matthew and Lakeith. It'll be very interesting to see who ends up portraying Reed Richards. Alright, this is the fourth and final tweet. After 2 decades, Peyton Reed will finally get his hands on the Fantastic Four, but not in a Fantastic Four film. For those of you who don't know, Peyton Reed directed the Ant-Man movie and Ant-Man and the Wasp. He's wanted to work on the Fantastic Four, and it looks like he might just get his chance. However, Roger mentions that it won't be the actual Fantastic Four movie. Remember, Justin Lin might direct that film, so it's looking like we could actually see the first family show up in Ant-Man 3, which would be insane. That makes sense though. After all these years, why haven't we seen Mr. Fantastic or the Thing just walking around Earth? They never joined the Avengers and we never heard anything about them in any MCU movie so far. One of the last remaining reasons that we've never met them is that the first family was stuck in the quantum realm. We got a tiny peek at a quantum civilization in Ant-Man and the Wasp when Janet was being rescued. The Fantastic Four could literally live there. This idea is super exciting. Do you think this Twitter account is actually Roger Wardell? Do any of these updates seem likely to be true? Comment your thoughts down below. That's all I have for you guys today. If you're new, remember to slam the subscribe button because whenever new information comes out, we'll be reporting it. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter at SuperAnything for all the latest updates right when the news breaks. See you all very soon. This has been Dylan from Anything Super.